Do you guys have a why? Do you have a reason you do what you do? So, our mentor was talking about this today, and she was talking about needing to have a big why, a reason for what you do. And I was like, if you don't have a why, then are you what's your alternative? You're just living your life because you've been in the habitual pattern of living your life over and over again, and you're having the same day over and over again because you're not driven by a why. You're not driven by a reason. So, hi, I'm Dr. Shelley, and I found this amazing way to earn extra money online, and I'd love to share with you tonight a little bit more about that. It's not MLM, it's not network marketing, there's no monthly fees, low investment, rejection free. There's so many benefits to this simple way of learning to earn extra income online. Last year at this time, I was stressed, struggling, just getting by. I had left my chiropractic business about 8 years ago. I started a coaching business. I worked with one of the number one coaches in the world, Bob Proctor, and taught some of his material. I developed my own coaching practice. So you would think money wouldn't necessarily be a problem for me. And yet, when you're a coach, your income can kind of go on a roller coaster depending on what your clients are doing in their situations, if they can't pay and situations like that. So last year was a roller coaster year. And during that time, I realized I needed to have an extra form of income. So thank you guys so much for coming in on TikTok and YouTube. I love to have you here. Say me in the chat and say replay in the chat and YouTube if you're watching the replay. I would love to have interaction tonight from you. I'm here for you to answer your questions about digital marketing, how I got in, why I got in. And today I'm telling you is a great day because I had a $900 sale today, just about an hour ago. And, I had talked to a friend of mine, and I don't usually sell my programs to people I know that well. And so what I was realizing, it's part of my why. Part of my why is when people come in and I get so excited for how this is going to change their lives and their future down the road. So your why kind of needs to be bigger than you. It needs to drive you. It needs to, you need to get up in the morning and just want to do what you do because you love it so much. And every time you get that 900 in the BANK, the 100% commission, it's like zing, zing, zing. That's kind of the extra bonus because that means I know I'm affecting people's lives. I know I'm helping people. It's just the reward for that. The reward for me putting effort out is getting paid. But the bigger reward is seeing people become free, seeing people have a why, seeing people have a reason for living their lives. So I'm so excited that you're on tonight. Let me know who's here. I'm coming in from Arizona. Where are you coming in from? Click and like and follow, please. Click the screen for hearts and let people know that we're in here. I noticed a lot of people coming in and out, but come in and stay for a while tonight so that I can answer your questions. If you don't have time, go to wealthbuildermastery.com on the screen there, and you can get all the information of what I'm talking about in your own time. So whatever works for you, but I would love to have you in here and interacting and asking me questions. So where are you coming in from? What states are you from? What countries are you from? And what's your weather like? So we're over 100 now. We're just over 100 and it's hot, 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 hot. So what else did I want to talk about tonight? I want to talk about your why. And I wanted to talk about my friend who just got started. And you know what? The thing is, I never go after people. I never, in my wildest dreams, thought my friend, are you here, my friend? I don't know if that's you or not. I never in my wildest dreams thought to approach her or ask her if she'd be interested in this. And she asked me, she called me, she saw some of my posts about it. And even after we talked, I was like shocked that she kind of did the whole thing. And because I didn't really know her vision yet. And she has a very clear vision of why she wants to do it. And I think she'll discover more and more. And the cool thing about her is why she asked me is she already has actually a multi seven-figure business. So why do you think she would want to earn extra income? Um, the business has been harder for them, but it's still a multi seven-figure business. So you would think they wouldn't need an extra income. But in fact, anyone, and in fact, people that are doing pretty well are always looking for extra sources of income, extra ways to earn extra income. Think of Oprah and think of all the movie stars that they have multiple streams of income. In fact, that was one of the things I learned from Bob Proctor. There's 3 ways to bring money in. There is the classic trading time for money and working a job, and that's what we're taught growing up. We're taught to go to school. Thanks for following, Rodney. We're taught to go to school. We're taught to get a good education, and then we're going to earn a lot of money. Well, I have 2 degrees. I have multiple certificates, and I can tell you it's not necessarily true, even if you become a doctor, that you're going to earn a lot of income. Now, I did well. I did okay. I did well. And yet in my mindset throughout my entire life, there was always kind of a lack or a not enough thought process going on. So there was always a roller coaster. There was always kind of just making ends meet, even though I was earning more. You know how you can earn more and then you just spend more? So you always keep yourself in that tight kind of situation that's so uncomfortable. So if you're having that, I know you probably don't want to raise your hand and say you are, but you can just say me in the chat. Nobody's going to judge you. So I was stressed. I was struggling. I was just getting by last year. I was trying to figure out sometimes how to, get my own food and get my cat food before I got the check from the part-time job. So, so it was painful. I would be nauseous. And in fact, I actually got sick in the fall because of all the stress I had had in the summer around MONEY. So when my friend that also is a coach with Bob Proctor was doing something different, I watched her for 5 to 6 months, and I watched her earning more and more, talking about how she was earning more. And I knew what her coaching business was, and it wasn't that. And yet I watched her. And so this is a habit we have too. When we see people earning a lot of money, we tend to not ask them what they're doing, or we tend to not ask them for advice because we're comfortable staying in the group of people that we're in the income level that we're in. So it's hard for us to go ask somebody who's doing well, for help, or what are they doing? So I finally asked her because I was kind of desperate, and I was like, okay, what are you doing? Let me know, because I need to have some extra income right now. Clients aren't paying, and I need to have the extra income because I still had expenses of being a coach. So I guess, I forgot the 3 ways of earning money. Trading time for money. The second one is investing that money. And the third one is multiple streams of income. So I was saying that a lot of people want multiple streams of income. But for me, I know that I thought it would cost me a lot of money to get into a passive income situation or a recurring income situation. And maybe that's not you, but that's what I thought. And so my friend, who is a multi 7-figure earner in their household, they still want to earn extra passive income. Because they want to have that lifestyle. They want to have that 5-star lifestyle and keep it going, and maybe have other things. So you never know who's going to be your customer in this business. And that's why I love that it's attraction marketing. I just do what I do. I offer what I have, and you guys reach out to me. I don't have to go after you. Now, in this live situation and in the YouTube situation here, you can ask me questions live or in replay on YouTube. And then you can ask me questions, and I can answer your questions live. So when I started, I didn't know what digital marketing was. Anyone here not know what digital marketing is? Or maybe you think you know what it is, but you're not really sure. So I didn't know what it was, and it caused me to be very skeptical. And when I was talking to my friend today too, she was like, yeah, I'm skeptical. Because actually we were in a network marketing company together, and I was like, never again am I doing a network marketing company. This is not a network marketing company. This is not an MLM. We get 100% profit. We get master resale rights of everything we sell. So when that 900 comes in, you get everything, 100% of that minus the fee from the processor that they charge you. But that is also a tax deduction. So 100% profit. So digital marketing, my friend said it's digital marketing. I said, I don't know what that is. What is it? What do you sell? How does it work? All of that. I didn't understand it. She sent me to a webinar and I still really didn't understand it after the webinar. And so I asked her a zillion questions. And finally, I just needed to get over myself and said, I've invested so much in learning how to market my coaching business. I've invested so much in myself. I just need to take a chance on this. And at that time, it was $600 to take a chance on it and myself. And I did, but I said to her, I don't have $600 to invest right now, a lump sum. And she said, it's okay. I have installment plans. And so that is why I actually offer my people installment plans too, because I know if you're struggling, stressed, and just getting by, you probably don't have that to invest right now. So we have a number of ways to get there, but I do have the installment plan. So what that allows you to do is get in at the highest level, be able to sell all 4 programs, earn the 900, earn the 600, earn the 300, earn the 100, get 100% profit and start earning that back. So I was able to double my investment in 2 weeks, and I had only made 1 installment plan. And that got me really excited. So that's how I got started with digital marketing, but I still didn't even really know what I was doing. I was just kind of following along the proven system that they teach you. And the cool thing about it, it is a learn and earn process. It's not like a school. I was telling my friend this today too. It's not like you go take a course and you have to complete the course and get certified and then you can do it. This is completely different. You learn and earn as you go. I was really green when I had already sold 1,200. I was a newbie, didn't know what I was doing, but people that know me, trust me. I wasn't going live yet. I was just, I'd sent, I think, an email on my coaching business list, and a couple of those people had signed up and I didn't even know it actually. And so it was fairly interesting on how they came to me. So anyway, didn't know what digital marketing is. What is digital marketing? So digital marketing is one of the fastest growing businesses in the world right now. And part of it is because of COVID. Part of it is because we went through that time of isolation, being home, not knowing when we were going to be able to go back to work. We loved it because we got to watch all the TV. We wanted all of our programs, catch up on sleep, redo some things in the house, clean out the house. How many of you cleaned out your closets? How many of you took stuff to Goodwill? You just organize yourself. I cleaned my entire house, organized inside the cupboards, everything during that time period. Pre-COVID, 2019, the digital marketing business, which is like an e-learning. Think of an e-learning industry. It's e-learning. It's learning online, learning something online. So during COVID, people wanted to learn new skills so that they could maybe go out into the world and do something different. So that's when this started. Pre-COVID, 2019, the e-learning industry was a I gotta get my stats right, $950 million a year business. Now that's quite a bit, $950 million a year business. Now in 2023, just yet last year, it was a $1 billion a day business. That's a lot of growth in just a few years. And this year, I've heard it's more like $1.4 billion or something like that this year, a day. Now, don't you think there's room in that $1 billion a day plus for you to get paid a little bit? I think so. And that's why, one of the reasons why I decided to just take a chance and dive in. Because I think, those of us that have been struggling and just getting by deserve to have a different kind of lifestyle for the rest of our lives. And if I can help as many people as possible do that, I want to do that. So hopefully you'll be one of them. I want to help. What was it? I'm helping 12 women or men, if you really want me to do it with you. I'm helping 12 people this month. Now we're moving into the end of the month. So let's call it 12 people in July. 12 people in July and the end of this month to change their lives drastically and get on this journey of learning to earn and bringing that money in. Now, our setup process now is super simple, and you can get going within a day. You can be selling in a day, and maybe you can have that 900 in tomorrow. Anything is possible, guys. Anything is possible. It really depends on your plugging in, your commitment, your why you want to do it. What's your goal? If you're just in to earn extra income right now and pay off some bills, great. How much do you need to do that? You have to be clear about it. And then what's your next goal after that? What's your why after that? Why would you want to do it after that? So sometimes when we're stuck in the stress and the struggle of money situations, we can kind of see beyond that. And so we have the blinders on a little bit. But once we get that relief, the shoulders start to relax. We know that we're going to be okay. Then we can start dreaming again. And what was the dream? What was it I wanted, when I was younger? And what did I always want to do with my life? And maybe you never even had that dream because you've always been stressed and struggling with money. So you begin to dream. You begin to open up. You begin to relax. And maybe you have a dream later that you didn't even know you had. That's happened to me. I have a new business idea because I was connected with this business, because I was in a mastermind with other like-minded people. I got a business idea that I'm going to run with because it's perfect for me and someone else gave it to me. It's pretty incredible. So digital marketing, one of the fastest growing businesses in the world today, $1 billion a day or more. Don't you want to get your slice of the pie? So how do you get involved with it? How do you get involved? Well, I have 3 types of customers. The first type of customer already has a business, like my friend who just got in today. She already has a business, but she wants to learn how to market it better because there's been more competition in the last few years for them, and they need to learn how to market digitally, online, and social media. And then I have a second type of customer. So put 1 in the chat if you already have a business. Put 2 in the chat if you're kind of the person that wants to have a business product or service that you market online because that's the way of the future. You know that every single business out there today has to have a digital presence, has to be on social media. Every single business. And if they're not, they're missing out. So you have a business, you want to have a business, and you want to become highly skilled at marketing online. The third type of person I get as a customer is somebody that just wants to earn extra income online and wants to learn, doesn't know anything, but wants to learn, wants to grow in that way, wants to get out of where they're at, is sick and tired of being in that stress, that struggle, that just getting by place. And I was sick and tired of that habit that I'd created for myself. And I didn't want it any longer. And I didn't know this was going to be the solution, but I was willing to take a chance. And I never in my wildest dreams thought that I would be the person helping other people create freedom in their lives and create financial freedom because I always struggled with it for so long. And so, things happen and I really love helping people earn extra income. Now I'm just thinking maybe I got my lights on too bright in here. I'm going to turn that down a titch for mostly the YouTube people. So do you have questions? Put your questions in the chat. Let me show you something here. I want to mirror myself so I can show you my board. Go to wealthbuildermastery.com, which is on the top there, up over here, wealthbuildermastery.com. It's also here on my board. I want to show you, so what do we promote? What do we sell in our digital marketing program? Digital marketing is an e-learning process. It's learning online, learning new skills online. So not only are you learning how to be masterful at digital marketing, social media marketing, you're in training yourself, but you're helping others to become that as well. So we have the 4 levels of programs. They all build on each other. The 100, 300, 600, 900. They build on each other. All the information in the 900 is in, it gives you all the information that we have. You are then able to promote all 4 programs. And that's 4 income streams into your BANK instantly. So those are the different levels that you can promote. You also see 29 over there behind each one. So for example, if you came in at the 900, you would pay a one-time $29 fee for an admin fee to our community, our company, and you would get a website built for you, a funnel system that is free, and no monthly fees on that funnel system, and then the emails that go in the funnel system. What's a funnel system? It's automated emails that go out automatically. So it's a business that runs 24/7. When you're asleep, it runs. People come in, people even pay you when you're asleep. You wake up to MONEY in your account. So this is what I'm branded, wealthbuildermastery.com. That's my business. Wealth Builder Mastery, becoming masterful at building wealth for yourself and others. So wealthbuildermastery.com is my branding for my business. You will have a different branding for your business, and you'll figure out what your message is and what you want to call yourself. So any questions, please say in the chat, guys. So let me go through these 4 different programs. Now, I want you to imagine for 1 second. So I got 900 just about an hour ago, and that was a little zinger for me. It's always a little zinger. Oh, I got that. Isn't that great? Because I'm helping someone, and in this case, I'm helping a friend. I'm going to hold this up a little bit more for the YouTubers for a second so they can see what I'm talking about. So imagine for a second if you got 900 in today. How would that make you feel? An extra 900 in today, and you got to keep all of it except for a processing fee. Imagine if you did that tomorrow and the next day and the day after that and the day after that. How would that make you feel? Would you be quitting your job pretty soon, probably? So imagine if you just got 900 every week. Imagine if you did 900 once a week. That'd be 3,600 a month extra. What would you do with that? So this is part of our why, part of the reason we do it. My first goal was to earn the $7,000 I needed to replace the windows in my condo because I had procrastinated it for 5 years. I could no longer get financing. I knew I needed to do something that would be cash. And I didn't know how I was going to get $7,000 in cash, but this was an opportunity to do that. So that was my first goal. Done that, check. Windows on the way. So you need to have a reason why. So the first level is a $100 program. It's called Launchpad. It just gets you started in digital marketing. The second program is Passive Daily Pay Blueprint. It is what it says. It teaches you to earn passive daily pay and focuses on the 300. If you were earning 300 a day, that would be 109,000 a year. Would that make a difference for you? And so you follow a blueprint in order to do that. At that level, you're able to promote the 300 and the 100 program. And then you can move up to, you have 30 days to advance to the next level. It's kind of like a game if you go that route. So then the next level is called Digital Mastery. You become masterful at selling and promoting online. Selling either these programs or your own product or your own service or your own program. So the 600 a day is what you focus on in that program, and that is 219,000 per year. And then the 900 is called Legacy Builder Program. We just started this program April 1st. So since April 1st, we are probably at $9 million sold. $9 million sold of just the $900 program. That's our entire community's income for that program since April 1st. That's probably about 85 days. I don't know. I haven't counted it. And so when you come in, you'll pay that $29 one-time fee. If you come in below, you'll pay a $29 fee each time you go up because you're getting a new website each time. But remember, I also have installment plans. I have the installment plans so that you can get started and have these 4 products. You can be making installments and still get that 900 into your account. It still allows you to sell all 4 programs when you're under the installment plan. So don't worry about that. You can either work your way up or you can start with an installment plan. I have installment plans for all of them. So if you want it, you should be able to get in at some level and get started today. So go to wealthbuildermastery.com. You'll get a video from my mentor. You'll get an email from me. If you have any questions, respond to the email with questions for me. Make sure to check your junk or spam because they might go there. Now, my friends today, she said it came into her regular email. So you never know where it's going to go. But wealthbuildermastery.com is where you go to get the information about getting started. You'll see a link to click on the blueprint, and that will take you to my website. You'll see this all laid out. You'll see the installment plan buttons. You'll see the paid in full buttons, and you can get started. She got started probably 2 hours ago now. She's already studying. She said she was on lesson 7 already. I'm like, you go for it, girl. You go for it. She is excited. So what is this? 100% profit. I already talked about that a little bit. You get 100% profit, guys, 100% profit in everything that you sell. You get the master resale rights to sell these programs. Master resale rights means you get 100% profit, and everyone you sell to gets 100% profit. No one above you is earning, and no one above them is earning. My mentor doesn't earn anything from anything I sold today. She doesn't earn anything. She got the $29 from my friend, but frankly, the $29 goes to her paying a tech company to support her entire community, which is over 24,000 people now. We have grown 23,000 people in 1 year, and most of that was in the last 80 days. So she is not really earning from this. This is a administration fee. She earns her money from doing exactly what I do, exactly what you'll do, is promoting the programs herself. Now, she's at a high level. So she's earning over 6 figures in a month. She's earning at least 6 figures in a month. High 6 figures probably in a month. So she's been doing it for 2 years, so we can't compare ourselves to her. We just compare ourselves to where we're starting and where we're going from. But we have in our community had people that do 6 figures in 2 months. And we just had 2 new people in the community reach 6 figures. One of them is a friend of my friend that got me interested in this business. So we are real people and we have real results. And we're not MLM. We're not network marketing. You don't have to go reach out to people. It's rejection free. Everything is done for you. If you don't know tech, don't want to do tech, there's the tech company that will help you, or that you can just pay them an extra $150 and they'll do it for you, and you'll be up and running and you'll be selling. Now, you say, what if I don't want to do what you're doing? What if I don't want to go live? What if I don't want to show my face? Well, we have a cool thing, and it's called faceless marketing. We teach you a whole system of faceless marketing. What is faceless marketing? You've seen it. You probably just don't realize you've seen it. It's when you'll see a video and some words on the video and some trending music, and it attracts you in. It's actually highly successful to have a faceless marketing. Some things on Instagram, you'll see a lot of faceless marketing. You'll see on my TikTok, there's faceless marketing. Some of them I do a video of myself and then I put words over it and music to it as well. That's not really faceless, but I'm not talking in the video. So another benefit to this business is we have what's called a 2-hour workday, where you only have to work 2 hours a day, you guys. 2 hours a day of income producing activities to produce the income that you desire. What is in my 2-hour workday? So this is part of my 2-hour workday. So I'm coming on late tonight. I don't really like to come on late, but I talked to my friend early this afternoon when I was going to go on live. So I deflected this for later. I know a lot of you guys like to have me come later because you're available and you're listening later. So that was another reason. I also had a few appointments earlier today. So I'm doing my part of my 2-hour workday right now. I also did the rest of my 2-hour workday by posting 3 posts on this channel. And you know, it takes me a while to do that. So I made videos and then I posted them and I spread them out and then I reposted them in my other channels. Now you don't have to do the reposting. I've been doing it a while, so I do that and I don't mind doing that. There's also a company that will do that for you. So we try to make this business as easy, as simple as possible, so that you can get everything done in 2 hours a day, so that you can live your life. You can have the freedom that you desire. Now, is there some study time? Yes. Is there some extra time? Yes. You're going to have to learn as you earn. So I set aside, usually I watch our mentor's video every day, and then I watch some sort of training when I'm in the car or when I'm putting on makeup or cooking. I will watch a training and I'm continually learning. I'm perfecting my digital marketing skills. I was just telling my friend about perfecting a certain skill about talking to you live or talking to you on a video. And I'm not going to go in further detail about it, but there's a lot of perfection that goes on here. If you listen to my mentor, she makes it seem very, very easy, but she has a rhyme and reason for everything she says on her lives and on her videos. There is nothing that just is haphazard about what she says. So go to wealthbuildermastery.com. You can also go, well, that's it written out for you there as well. There is a clickable link in my bio if you want to go there. Click the screen, guys. Let more people know that we're here tonight. If you have questions, perfection. Oh, perfection. I don't know what you mean by that because there's a laughy face. I don't know what you mean by that, but thanks. I strive for perfection always. What else do you need to know about digital marketing, about how this could possibly work for you? Like I said earlier, I have 3 types of customers. We know that our world is going digital. Who bought from Amazon today? Did you buy from Amazon? I'm about to go buy from Amazon. Do you have an automatic thing that you order from Amazon? You guys, when is the last time you bought from Amazon? Was it today? Would you have called them up to order on the phone? When's the last time you called up somebody to order something on the phone? We don't do that anymore. We order online. It's digital. Everything's digital. We want it convenient. Even our food that we order to be delivered is through an app. We don't call to order our delivery anymore. It's all digital. Every single business since COVID has to have digital marketing, has to have social media marketing. Now, the bigger businesses, they pay a lot for that. In this business, you don't have to pay for ads. You don't have to pay for anything. It's all learning how to do it, and you do it for free so that all that money that you're earning is coming into your BANK. Master resale rights, we get 100% profit. What other questions do you have, guys? I've talked about the 2-hour workday. I've talked about our community a little bit. I could talk more about that. I've talked about the 4 levels and the cost. The cost is like one-time fee as well. I'm in business, in my coaching business. I pay every single month for my email system and my funnel system, $150 actually. And that's not inexpensive. I pay it myself because I have a business. For this business, you don't pay any monthly fee for your funnel system. The only extra thing you would pay after the $929 would be you got to brand yourself with a domain name and an email that goes with your domain name so that your emails will not go to people's junk mail. Still, they sometimes do, but you want a professional email. So you brand yourself. That's going to be less than $50, probably way less than $50 from a domain server. And so for less than $1,000, you're up and running in business. Extra if you wanted them to do the tech for you, $150 extra. But Listen, you guys, if you've ever been in business, you know that that is nothing for a business that you can run for the rest of your life and earn as much as you want to earn from it. That is crazy. You never ever have to invest more. That is crazy good deal. So, anybody else have any questions? Anybody else coming in to ask questions? Who are you talking to? Yep, I'm talking to the people that are here. I'm talking to YouTube. I am talking to the people on TikTok. And I am talking to you, Kimmy. So I'm talking about digital marketing. I'm talking about how I got involved with digital marketing last year because I was stressed, struggling, and I was just trying to get by. And then I realized that this was something that I didn't want to put my hand there, that I actually like to do and that it could help so many people. So that is that. Just doing a little housekeeping here. Okay, so if nobody else has any questions or nobody else wants to come in on the live tonight or on the YouTube tonight for any questions, make sure on YouTube you are putting your questions in the chat and I will get back to you when I see them. If you're following me here on TikTok and you want to know more information, you go to wealthbuildermastery.com there and you put in your email and you can send me an email with your questions. I do not respond to the messages here in the chat on TikTok because they're just not reliable. There's so many people that clone, my account and others' accounts. And so I don't message you back here because I want you to know that if you do get a message from somebody that's cloned me, that it's not me. So I never message you back here. And that's what I wanted to let you know there. Go through my TikTok and watch some of the videos. Then you can find out more about me, who I am. You can learn about the business and you can decide if you need to know more about me, need to feel more comfortable about the business. I don't know if we're having a webinar this week. We haven't heard an announcement yet, and it's kind of late in the week. So I'm guessing we're probably not having a webinar this week. But I do have replays. If you go to wealthbuildermastery.com and send me an email, I can send you a replay from last week's. We usually have one every week, but I think our mentor might be out of town or something. I just haven't heard. I don't think we're going to have one this week. So normally it's weekly, so you can always get more information there and be more comfortable with the system. I think digital marketing is something that we don't really understand at first. So sometimes it takes us a while to wrap our head around what it is and how it could work for us. So happy